Good evening, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-Santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 217, Back to Real Life. I have missed you so much. I have been away this weekend. This is the yearly Sankofa Sisterhood Writers Retreat that my partner and I hold in the Catskills for women of color writers, for Latina writers, for women who deserve to have a space where they know that they are loved and honored, where they know that their stories matter, where they know that they matter, where they can be nourished and heal in a place that really understands who they are and where they come from. And so I didn't have a chance to even give myself 5 minutes for my podcast show, and that's okay. Usually I beat myself up about it, but that's okay. At 7:30 a.m. every day, I guided the writers in a morning meditation that was beautiful. And I did record some of it today. Um, in I believe that it's live. I believe that it's public. But it's good to be back. And today's episode is titled Back to Real Life, because the truth is that when we take ourselves out of our comfort zones, when we remove ourselves from just things that make us feel safe, things that we know, our everyday routine, and we go, whether it's on vacation or we get away for a weekend or we take a drive to some unfamiliar place, it's as if, it's not our life. It's not our experience. So we get to enjoy something different than our everyday lives. And so for 16 women this weekend, one of the writers actually said that she looks forward to Sankofa weekend because it feels like a new year for her. That's her new year. That's where she revamps and she restores and refuels and gets herself ready for the year and what she wants to achieve. So that was really beautiful for us to hear. So it's back to real life. While we had a weekend where we got to escape and be nourished, we had a private chef. We had many workshops. We had an open mic. We danced, we cried, we played, we wrote our asses off. It's back to the real life. Now we're home. And how do we incorporate, some of the rituals that we learn from the workshops or seminars or classes that we're taking that are all about our own self-improvement? How do we apply it in real time in our real lives? And I think for me tonight, it's about honoring that I need rest. That for me to be able to re-enter my real life, it's about resting my body and waking up and getting right back into my rituals, like not falling off, taking what I learned in the workshops, feeding off of the energy that I received from these amazing women, and just being really gentle with myself. So with that, let's meditate. Close your eyes. Let's take some deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe normally, softly, taking deep breaths, but gentle, slow breaths. This is our evening meditation, so I want you to just be readying your body for bed, All of us we had a day off today because it's Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to all of you who celebrate Memorial Day, and in honor of all of those in our lives who have passed on, my ancestors and people that I love, loose for their spirits. So as we start this week, as we ready ourselves to re-enter the real world and real life, let's set some intentions tonight for what we would like to see unfold, even like how we want to sleep tonight. Like, I know so many people who suffer from insomnia, and that's horrible to not be able to sleep and to like lay in bed and just be staring up at the sky. Maybe our intention is to be able to close our eyes and go right to sleep and feel like we are releasing everything and not thinking about anything, and just kind of calling in what we want to dream. Like for me, I want to go to sleep as if I was back in the Catskills and the mountains, surrounded by trees and birds and beautiful women. Take a moment to set your intention for tonight, right? How you want to rest, how you want to begin this week. You can pause this meditation at any point to journal and free write and reflect on anything that I bring up. But when you're ready, come out of meditation. My dears, it's bedtime. My intention is to call forth all of the beauty and all of the love that I received this weekend so that I can have a peace-filled sleep. And I wish that for you. You know the drill. If you like what you hear, like, subscribe, follow, and comment on all of my sites, right? iHeartRadio, Soundcloud, Spotify, YouTube. Did I say iTunes? iTunes. Follow me on Instagram, Alicia La Santera and Afro Latina Show. On Twitter, I am Diosa Dominicana. And my email is info.aliciaanabel@gmail.com. Have a wonderful evening. Peace.